Hi, hello everyone. This is Chakit from VAC Global Education. In this video, we are going to discuss about few points how Canada and New Zealand are similar. At the same time, what are the key benefits if you will apply and study in New Zealand for the coming intake? How you would be able to compare between both the countries? What are the pros and cons? We are going to discuss in this video. So watch this video till the end so that you get the complete information. Students who have been thinking about to go to Canada for their higher education, the main purpose of you applying to Canada is because they have the flexible PR option. So those options are quite lucrative when you consider the cost of living, the cost of education, and the post-study work visa what you get once you reach New Zealand, once you reach Canada and complete your education. So on the same lines, we are going to compare New Zealand with Canada, and we will see what options do we have in New Zealand and what are the key factors which determines the true differentiation between the two countries. So let's start this video without any delay and see what are the key benefits what you can get if you will study in New Zealand. So first thing first, the post-study work visa. Let's start with post-study work visa. So for Canada, it is 1+1 and 2+3. So what do you mean by 1+1 and 2+3? The first thing is that you will study for 1 year, you will get 1 year of post-study work visa. If you will study for 2 years, you will get 3 years of post-study work visa. So, and I'm talking about particularly for the master's point of view. So keep that in mind that we are discussing for the students who have already done their graduation in India. So if I compare this with New Zealand, so in New Zealand, if you'll do 1 year of masters, you will get 3 years of post-study work visa. So first of all, Canada will give you a diploma. Most of 90% of the student who goes to Canada after graduation, they go for a postgraduate certificate, graduate diploma. Hardly 10% go for a master's course, but in New Zealand, it's a level 9 course. 1 year master's will give you 3 years of post-study work visa. So that is the one thing. Second thing, so we have already figured out that in New Zealand, if you'll do 1 year of master's degree, you will get 3 years of post-study work visa. So that is one thing. Second is the spouse visa. So what are the rules for spouse visa? So if I compare New Zealand with Canada, so you can take your spouse along, and most of the time, 95% of the time, the student plus the spouse can go together. How does it works is that you will apply for your visa first, the student, and as soon as the student get the AIP, which is approval in principle, based on that letter, you'll pay your fees, and simultaneously you can start applying for your spouse visa as well. So that is another great advantage what you have with New Zealand. So you both can fly together. Third point is your fee payment. Now with fee payment in Canada, you obviously know that you would need to pay your 1 year tuition fees plus the GIC in order to file your visa under SDS category. Whereas in New Zealand, you will be making all these payments after your visa is approved. So once your visa is approved, then you will be making the payments for your tuition fees as well as for your living expenses. Living expenses in New Zealand is called FTS, which is Funds Transfer Scheme, in which you would have to transfer $20,000 only when immigration asks you. So now this is also not fixed in New Zealand that would you be paying the living expenses money upfront or not. So this totally depends upon the visa officer. If they feel that you don't need to transfer the funds for your living expenses, then you don't have to. All you need to do is pay your 1 year tuition fees and off you go. You can go there and do your studies. Now the fourth point, which is another very crucial point, is will you be able to get the IELTS waiver? So Canada, as we all know, there are no way you can get the IELTS waiver. However, with New Zealand, you have the option of getting an IELTS waiver. So if you have done your education from a section 1 university in last 5 years, plus you have 60% and above marks in your graduation, then you can get an IELTS waiver also. So that is a huge advantage which saves you time and money as well. And the last but not the least is that New Zealand is offering a flexible PR option. So what is the flexible PR option? So after masters uh, you will get 3 years of post study work visa. You will study for 1 year. This will give you 5 points plus 1 year of onshore work experience will give you another point, and you will be eligible to file your PR with 6-point PR system. So what is 6-point PR system? Let me explain you this in bit of a detail. So 6-point PR system is the new rule what immigration has laid down. In this rule, if you have done a bachelor's or a master's degree, you will get 5 points towards your PR, and 1 year of onshore work experience in a skilled category will give you another 1 point, in which you will be eligible to apply for your PR. So it is that easy. So these were the 5 comparison which I drew between Canada and New Zealand, which you guys can, obviously you might have questions regarding these things, so you can write a comment below so that I would be able to answer the comments, or there is a link given in the description through which you guys can connect with us. Or there would be other differences also, like the cost comparison. New Zealand is a little expensive compared to Canada. The duration for studies is longer in Canada compared to New Zealand. Also, New Zealand have 1 year, 1.5 year, and 2 years masters. Then the location. So there will be lot of things what you would need to know about before you can make a final decision. And if that's so, then you guys can get in touch with us through the link given in the description. We are an online consultancy. We provide online consultation, so you can request your counselor to give you the all the information. And if you want to speak to me, just let the counselor know that you want to have a one-on-one session with me, so that the counselor can guide you through how to do that. If you have any question, then do write to us in the comment section, or just simply give us a call on the number given in the description. Also, you can WhatsApp us through the same link. So I'm looking forward for your messages on our WhatsApp. And if you have any question, do write to us. Take care of yourself. Subscribe to VAC. If you've liked this video, then hit the like button. Share it with your friends, and we shall see you in our next video. Till then, you guys take care of yourself. Bye bye.